Hi there, good morning. This is J. Richard Varvel. Oh, hi, look. So, I love it. Watson came exactly when we started the show. He was hiding under the bed. I was having some... Oops, I'm caught with the wires, Watts. I was having some technical difficulties with my phone. It froze, so I had to get that re-going. So I could start the show. So good morning, welcome. Watson hid under the bed, and so I was like, well, it's raining outside. It's just kind of one of those Friday mornings, so we're just going to take it and make the most of it. And right when I started the show, Watson decided to come out from under the bed. He was ready to be a part of the show, so welcome, Watson. Yes, welcome. Yes, welcome to the show. Yeah. All right, so good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for all of you joining me live as well as in the archives. I really appreciate it. And really quick, I'm just going to take this moment to share my page as well as to make sure the feed is working, especially since my phone froze on me a little bit. So I want to make sure that we're still going, and we are. So let me just share. And I'm going to be doing lots of sharing today because I have creation I made last night that I want to share because it's going to be hanging behind me before Monday's show. So I'm excited about that. So let me just make sure this posted. And then, yes, okay, so let me just grab it really fast. So, just so you guys know, this is one of my Energy Accelerators, and it's kind of long and big, so we'll start at the top. We have some lapis lazuli and some smoky quartz beads up here at the top, and all the wire is copper wire, which is allows for the energies to be conducted very easily. It's got a way of moving the energy that I like. It works well with the stones and crystals as well as the natural elements. So there's the wood, bringing in a organic natural element. I know that the stones are also a natural element, just a different kind. And so we have some wood beads, and if you'll notice here, there is an 11, and that was on purpose because this is going to be going behind us, and 11 is important to me. It is an opening, it's a gateway of energy, and so we have all kinds of yumminess coming through. And so we have some other crystals here, some fancy jasper. We have some angel aura, and then down here, the blue one is aqua aura, and then we have hematite. We have some amethyst. This is a moonstone on one end and a rose quartz on the other. And then up here we have amethyst again with the aqua aura. And then there's a rough chrysocolla. And then a flat hematite. It's a kind of hematite I never had seen before. I found it at a Native American store down in Los Angeles near Woodland Hills. And I've had it for almost a year, and I just finally had the idea. And then this moonstone came from the Enchanted Cottage. I was there yesterday dropping off a flyer for the upcoming demonstration I have for the sacred essential oils. And I found this moonstone, and so that was also made a part of this awesome Energy Accelerator. So this will be, once I get done figuring out how I want to do it, it's going to be hanging somewhere here, but I feel like we're going to have to change the setup a little bit because I want to make it a little bit better for Watson. I want him to be a little bit more easy to see, and yeah. So we'll see what it looks like on Monday. So let me just set this down really fast. So just so you know, that one is not for sale. However, I do make them And they are all unique, just like the blends. They have different stones and crystals, and they have different intentions in them for whatever living space or workspace you'd like to put them in. And so if you have any questions about that or are very interested, please don't hesitate to private message me or shoot me a phone call. Okay, so we're going to move on. It is 11:08. Good morning, Aaron. Welcome to the show. We're going to real quick do the energy card reading of the day before we get into the 11:11 meditation. So yes, happy Friday to you, Aaron. Happy rainy Friday. It's like rain outside. It's like California's not going to be in a drought for very much longer. Woohoo! Prayers answered. All right. Okay, let's see. Card of the day. Oh, interesting. So, yesterday we had universal consciousness, and today we have consciousness. So more consciousness. And consciousness is where it's at. Everything starts in consciousness. Everything starts in the mind of God, so to speak. There's one mind, and it's the mind of God. There are some spiritual traditions there. It makes a little bit of sense to me in that sense, like using those words, like everything is created, like whatever God is, whatever that looks like for you. But it encapsulates everything that ever is, was, or is going to be, and everything that is there to create that flow. So, from that stance, we are literally a reference point or a focal point of consciousness, each one of us. And so we are here with our own unique perspective, our own unique point of view, as well as our own unique makeup, which gives us different unique gifts and abilities to bring not only out through ourselves, for ourselves, but also because we're doing it from, hopefully we're doing it from a pure place, and we're doing it because it's what lights our passions on fire and what gives us joy and satisfaction. It's also having a ripple effect out into the collective. And so consciousness today, let's tune in specifically for today and what wants to come through. Oh, consciousness. All right, again, there's just so many distractions going on, especially with the transfer of power happening today with the presidential inauguration in the United States. That is having a tremendous effect on the collective energies. I can feel it as an intuitive empath. I've been feeling the uptick of energies, and like today I've even had a little bit of a sick stomach, and I can just tell that the level of anxiety is very high today. And so I'm excited also too to get into our 11:11 meditation, which I see it's 11:11, to work on grounding all that out, not only for me but also for the collective. Because when we tune into the higher states of awareness, to higher consciousness, it's not that we can't have a worry or a fear. That's not true. However, usually they don't hang out for long, because that higher awareness, that higher consciousness brings with it its own peace. It brings with it its own understanding. It brings with it because of that understanding that comes, it allows us to like literally calm all the way down, because we realize, oh, that's why that's happening. It's not because it's the worst case scenario. It's because, this particular event had to unfold for this particular event to unfold for this particular event to unfold for now this amazing that's happening in my life. And I wish I had specifics, but everybody's going to be different. Okay, so if anybody wants to go any deeper, consciousness is where it's at, tuning into your highest, deepest self. What we do when we go into the meditation, which we'll be doing right now, is very important. It really allows us to emanate our soul essence, our God essence, our divinity, however you want to say it, call it, whatever, describe it. That's what's happening. And so it's very important and it's very beneficial to our life and being able to take our power back and to be able to create the life that we really want to be in, not the one that we feel like we've kind of been forced into. Okay, so let's do the 11-11 meditation, even though we're late. That's all right. Let's close our eyes. Let's begin to grow roots from the base of our spine and the bottoms of our feet down into the center of Mother Earth. And we are doing that because we are grounding our energy with Mother Earth, into Mother Earth, as well as connecting with Mother Earth. She is alive. She is sentient. She loves to connect with us in this conscious way. And so we take this opportunity to say hello and express our love and gratitude and send our love and gratitude down through our roots, down into the center of Mother Earth. And let's wait for a response back. All right, I would like you to now become aware of the golden silver ball of light at the center of your heart space. Again, it's a golden silver ball of light at the center of your heart space. And I would like you to begin to grow that golden silver ball of light, making it bigger, 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 growing past your physical bodysuit, out, out, out. And we're going to take it out today 55 feet. Again, we're taking our golden silver ball of light out 55 feet. Wonderful, wonderful. And so it's a perfect sphere all around us, emanating from a star, emanating out like a star in every direction from the center of your heart space. And this is your energy signature. This is what makes you uniquely you. This is your divinity, your divine spark that you're able to grow and expand into. It is powered by an unlimited source within you that is an aspect of you. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. So just give me just a moment here as I'm tuning in to where we are going to be heading today. All right, I would like you now to imagine yourself in an enchanted forest. You may hear some water off in the distance, as well as a number of different birds calling out. You might notice some other animal noises. Please take in all the natural beauty from the trees to all the different textures of foliage. And notice any flowers and any crystals, stones and crystals that might shimmer and shine that you notice as you are walking through this enchanted forest. I would like you now to notice 13 wild horses begin to slowly come around you, walking up to you. And they begin to nudge you with their nose and give you just giving you their nurturing, loving touch. Just the way a horse, when they press their nose, their whole muzzle against you, that beautiful energy that they transmit. That is what's happening. Only you have 13 of these horses all around you, giving you all kinds of love and attention, and wonderful, and you are absolutely able and welcome to pet them back and love them back. Allow this to be a wonderful exchange of energy between you and the animal kingdom, these wondrous, beautiful wild horses that have met you in this amazing enchanted forest. And now I would like you to notice, coming from the distance, a beautiful white, all-white unicorn. And it is double the size of any of the wild horses that are around you. so it has quite a presence about it. And the wild horses open up their circle because they have been circled around you, and they're opening up that circle, allowing the unicorn to come right up and to touch its horn to your heart space. And you immediately feel the ripples of the magical energy pulsating through you. This is a gift from the earth, from the animal kingdom, just for you in this now moment. This is exactly a dose of what you could use right here and right now on this beautiful Friday, which happens to be Inauguration Day here in the United States. And as we're allowing this energy transfer to happen between you and the unicorn, the wild horses all around you are assisting in the integration of this powerful energy transfer that is currently underway. You might feel some sensations in your heart space as well as other parts of your body. You may notice some colors and some sacred geometry. And also there is ahas and understandings that are coming through that you may that may light up for you right now in this now moment, or the dots may be connected, so to speak, at some point later today. However, the energy transfer is happening and is now completing. So I'd like you to thank the unicorn. I'd like you to thank all the wild horses. I give them all a deep bow in gratitude and appreciation, and I'm honored to have had this time with them as well as with all of you. Yes, this was a wonderful and powerful time with the earth and the animal kingdom. So I just want to have an extra special thank you for that. I would like you to take off in your gold and silver ball of light, coming back into your physical body, becoming aware of your physical body, wiggling your fingers and toes, and opening your eyes whenever you are ready. Okay, so that I did see that we were going to go with the wild horses, and I knew that there was some unicorn energy that was going to be coming through, but I didn't know how that was all going to go specifically, and so that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. What did you think, Watts? Did you like that? Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? I know, he's a little extra tired. I know. I say that all the time, but it's rainy, and so he doesn't like to go out in the rain to go to the restroom, so he hasn't been out yet. And so I know that also, I would like to, when I want to relieve myself, I know I want to go. I don't want to have to wait. However, I'm happy that I don't have to go do it in the rain. So I get it. He's waiting until he absolutely has to go. But I think that just kind of makes him want to sleep. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so let's get back to the show. Enough about Watson and I and his habits. The call-in number, if anybody would like to call in today for questions or a mini energy reading, is 661-800-5875. Again, that's 661-800-5875. And also, just so you know, all of you out in the archives, that you can comment in and request a mini energy reading, and I will do my best to get it done during the show. And lately we haven't had any requests, so I don't know. I'm sure I'd have time to do it. Let's see if there's anything else I want to talk about while we are waiting to see if anyone calls. Well, just as a reminder, I have I'll be in LA next week, Wednesday through Friday. And I have Wednesday already all booked up, but I'm available Thursday and Friday if anybody would like to book a private session with me that I can be in person because I will be in Los Angeles. And then in February, in just under a month, I will be doing a demonstration of my sacred essential oil blends at the Enchanted Cottage Saturday, February 18th. and that's going to be from 2 to 4 p.m. So I would love to see you there if you are able. All right, well, the phone isn't ringing and I don't see any comments, and so I don't believe anybody would like to interact. So I'm going to close out the show for the week. This has been a fantastic week, and I'm excited already for what's to come next week. I have a feeling things are going to be a little bit different, and they're going to we're going to bring in some more elements of fun and excitement. I can feel it already. So in the meantime, we're surrounding, yeah, we are, everybody with a big, huge, giant hug of love until, let's get Watson in there, until tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but until Monday, yes, that's the day I'm trying to think of, until Monday at 11, we will see you then. This is your host, J. Richard Varvel, signing out for the JRV Morning Show, and Watson's also sending you lots of love. All right, bye-bye.